Hey everybody, hope you're having a great day today. Happy Tuesday, and I hope something amazing happens to you today because you are amazing. I mean that honestly and sincerely, that you are amazing, you're special, you're awesome, you're talented. Don't forget it. As I'm driving this evening, I'm watching this guy do a 78-point turn trying to get into his parking spot. Not so good. But I was thinking about this morning. You ever notice that some days don't start the way you want them to? Well, today was one of those days for me. You know, and you ever think about how your day starts can absolutely impact the entire rest of your day. It could start on a high, the rest of the day is fantastic. It could start on a low, and the rest of the day seems to stink as well. Well, today did not start the way I wanted it to. So I got up, and got ready for work and went to my 1-minute commute down to the basement after having my coffee and my granola and my time in the Word and a little chat with my beautiful bride Maria. So that part started the way I wanted to. So I get down into my little office down cellar where I was starting to get ready to do my math stuff for the day, and I'm sitting there and still drinking a little bit of coffee, and I'm hearing a noise that's outside of the norm. So actually, let me rewind. Before that even happened, before I even got down cellar, the legend, my brother Bub, who lives with me, for those of you who don't know, comes out of his room and he's like, Josh, he's all worried. I saw a mouse. And so anybody who knows me knows that I hate two things. I don't hate a lot. I hate two things. One of them are bats and the other are mice. Hate them both. And we didn't have any bats. I hate bats more than I hate mice. But mice are growing on my list of things that I hate. And so the Bubbarooski saw a mouse. And so that immediately caused my stress level, because I feel like once you see one, you have to eradicate everything and you go into assassin mode before you see another one. And so I'm thinking, oh, geez, a mouse. Where there's one, there's usually more than one. So all my mind starts racing around that. And then I go downstairs into my office and I start hearing a noise that's out of the ordinary. And you know how your house goes, and the noises in your house that are typically there, you recognize and you go by those. But then something out of a noise out of the ordinary hits you, or at least I do. I'm like, wait a minute, something's wrong. So I'm hearing this noise that's out of the ordinary, and here's the noise for all you homeowners or people that have lived in a house anywhere: drip, 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 drip. Yeah, that's the familiar noise of leaking water in my basement. So I'm in my office in my basement trying to get ready to teach. I've already had the news that there's a mouse in the house, and now I have leaking water that I don't know where it's coming from, and it's seems to be dripping from the kitchen area into the basement area. And so one thing you know about water is water always wins, son of a gun, carpenter. Anyway. And so I'm stressing out about that, and so we figure out why it's dripping, and we turn it off, and the water stopped dripping. So it was a really small problem from a water filter system that we had. The hose needed to be replaced. Anyway, so now I'm kind of stressed out about the day, and then I caught myself and realized, wait a minute, my mindset in this situation matters how the rest of my day is going to go. The day didn't start the way I wanted it, but it didn't have to continue in a negative way. And the only control factor that there was on whether the rest of the day was going to be negative going that forward, or my attitude about it, was how I controlled my attitude. I had no control over the fact that there was a mouse in the house. I had no control over the fact that there was water dripping. So what did we do after that? We went into assassin mode for the mouse, and I don't know that we caught it yet. And I called a water professional to come and fix it. Thank you, Jeff Kaufman. Verity Water. He's going to come and help you if you need it. So I did those things, and then I went on and had a fantastic rest of my day, only because I controlled my attitude in the moment, called a professional when I could to handle the problems that were happening, and then I did the thing that I was in charge of, was take care of my mindset. So I hope that encourages you to realize that the day doesn't always start the way that you want it. Negative thing happens, and the reality is whether your day starts in an awesome way or in a negative way, the rest of the day is coming anyway. So controlling your mindset when negative things happen is very, very important, so that those things don't ruin the rest of your day. So I hope that helps you. I hope that encourages you. I'll let you know when I've assassinated that freaking mouse. Get out there today. Enjoy the weather. Please gain yards in all you're doing, and do what I practiced today. Take care of your mindset because it matters. Love you. Peace.